Alright, well, you set that up, and we'll kick this off. Digimon versus Mass Effect. Did you know in order to get rid of a Spider Bro infestation, cover it in Horatio sauce? Alright. Here are some anthems. Alright, here we go. Digimon versus Mass Effect. Digimon kicking off. Got the rig cam up?
Yeah, all is well.
Awesome.
And it's a beautiful, silky smooth. We have a match that, honestly, this should be fun.
Oh, Shep Blue right into the keeper. Peepoo trying to follow it up. Trying to get it over. It's wide.
God, that was just a very, very slow reaction from Peepoo. If she had a little bit more heat on that step, she would have totally gotten that goal. And like I was about to say, neither of these teams has any defense. So
no,
we should
apparently
see
not. Alright, so the draw, obviously winning you're in. The draw favors MEG. So, Momentai is able to grab it.
I mean, if you just look at the box scores for these teams so far, they both have a lot of GF.
They do, and that's largely due to the matches. Wow, Agumon actually almost did something good. That is largely due to the matches on Friday. Oh, Leomon! Whoa! Leomon!
The gunship's not big enough. Beautiful
no,
strike.
Fuck you, Kai Lang. Leomon dies. Not quite yet, though. It's 1-0 for Digi. Take the lead 1-0. That was a nice... I'm surprised that shot got off, but apparently it was underneath the Turian's feet. Perhaps if it was shaped like a regular foot, then maybe it wouldn't have gone through. Blue, are you muted? Are you dead? Am I alone?
I am muted.
Ah.
Nice. I was gonna say, shout out to MEG for increasing the number of Turians in the starting 11, but it doesn't seem to be paying off.
Not quite
Gotta
yet.
sack Pipu.
Well, Garrus did manage to get, was it a hat trick yesterday? Yeah, hat trick.
Who's Garrus?
I mean Archangel, excuse me.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm not racist, I swear. They wear very similar armor, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I can't tell which of us is doing the joke now.
I don't know. Alright, well,
Garrus and Archangel are the same person.
yeah. Leomon dies, gets over to Water Demon, right into thick Sid.
I also, like, unironically, not even on purpose, not even making good dose colors, I use these colors for my armor most of the time when playing MEG.
Oh, green and purple?
Mass Effect.
Or Garrus colors, what you mean?
the dose
Yeah,
colors.
the dose. Those are like the official... I remember when I played like ME3 multiplayer, those were the official like 4chan colors.
Well,
Or
like,
green and purple.
But of course.
You go on there, you're a Krogan, you start headbutting somebody else, another Krogan who has green and purple, there's a shot and a save.
Please be patient, she'll score eventually.
She needs some time. MEG keeping the attack alive. Getting over to Sheplu. Sheplu's name is fixed, thank God. Autistic Sarah Pipu is wide.
Oof. This is really what you see with a team that has like a Digimon defense, right? I mean, they've given up a lot of goals this cup so far, and now they're just against a team that can't seem to shoot. So they're getting a lot of lucky breaks.
Momentai.
If Digimon can maybe put it back together and finally break the siege, this set piece is giving them the chance they need, it looks like.
Agumon can't get to it. Agumon is the fuck up for this team thus far, for Digi. Can't seem to do anything while the other three strikers are doing, or the other three metals are able to get some stuff done. Here's Leomon, Agumon. Lilithmon trying to get it over to Edamon. Cookie Turian is able to clear it over to, yes, Reapers.
It's just poor vision from the strikers there.
Oh, Leomon dies!
Oh! Maybe not deserved, but a wonderful takeaway and a wonderful shot. No keeper presence at all. Nice
and
lead.
Easy in. It's a 2-0 for Digi. Yes, takeaways.
Yeah, it's really story of this game, right? MEG has, I think, probably the better looking passing and setup play, but Dig is just converting on these defensive takeaways and getting so much mileage out of the very...
Oh! Whoa! Most dangerous lead. What a snipe. Jesus Christ, Archangel.
Perfect.
2-1.
Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Oh, I'm ready for it. I'm in the middle of some calibrations. Calibrating. Can it wait for a bit? Calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. I'm not calibrating just for the hell of it. Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations. Believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is Calibrations. Can it wait for a bit? Calibrations. Calibrating. Calibrations is a vacation. Calibrations. Can it wait for a bit? Calibrations.
perfectly calibrated shot. And Meg are not out of this yet. It's 2-1.
Garrus will never precisely calibrate your giant gun. Why live?
Oh, that feel win. Oh, it's cleared.
And yeah, that's what happens when MEG's shooting wakes up and their feet get a little bit more hot. You're going to see those shots going in, and Dig needs to figure out what to do about that because their defense has been sort of porous so far.
And this is a tale of two offenses, like you said at the beginning. Like they have not so much defense either side, so it's going to be who gets the most goals. And if we end up with a draw, MEG go through on goal differential.
I'm feeling a strong 5-5 draw. Football wins.
God, please, after some of the matches today already. Give me that goal fest.
It's that risky style Digi's playing. They're putting all their faith in a takeaway's ability to give you some presence.
There's Agumon coming up the wing over to Lilithmon. Edamon calling for it. Peepoo is able to take it away and gives it over to Sarah to give to Archangel. Sheplu, putting it over to Archangel, it's cleared.
Yeah, that's an impossible cross. There's just too many defenders back and not enough space.
We're going to try again. Sheplu does get it over to Garrus, to Archangel. Ah, yes! Reapers! RGB saved!
Yeah, sort of a desperate shot. Keeper's a little annoyed that one even got off, but I think you can't complain too much about a shot like that with the number of strikers they had forward.
Oh, I don't think he actually got his hand on it.
Yeah, it was just kind of there's no real power there. Oh, he did.
1 minute stoppage, that's it. 2-1 at the half for Digimon.
And this really feels like anyone's game, doesn't it? It doesn't, I mean, there's a lead, of course, so edge to Digi, but both teams seem to have scoring potential in every possession.
Yeah, basically, I think it's anybody's game. I mean, MEG just need one more and to keep that draw, and they're through. And Digi need to maintain this or get another one to seal it a little better. It could, yeah, it could actually be either side. I could definitely see it.
And you see the stylistic differences with those possession and shots numbers, right? Digi just gets the ball right when they need it.
Mm-hmm. Nothing called at the half, so on we go with MEG kicking off.
Yeah, it's a hard call to change your playstyle if you're Digimon because you may want to shore things up, but you know that aggression is what's giving you your goals, so you may not want to change that.
Lilithmon getting over to Leomon. Ah, yes, Reapers kills Leomon! Oh, he's dead! He's dead! Red!
Has died.
Ah, Red!
He
He's
has
dead!
actually died.
It was as foretold in the prophecy. Just as predicted by the Kalevala scrolls. Leomon's dead. I'm not sure if he's permanently dead, but...
The Council of Referees has finally acknowledged the Reaper problem and sent them off the pitch.
He will be back. He's not grayed out, so he's not dead forever. He'll be back. Now the manager is apparently doing this on his phone, so let's see if he's even in the IRC right now. No, he's not. Ooh, woo lad. And he doesn't have a pace pin either, so I guess that's your lot in life. I'm sorry. Feel free to
phone management is strong. Phone management has a buff associated with it.
Well, he actually needs to be in IRC2 phone manage, so let me look at Discord. No, nothing there either. Well, that's your lot in life. You're going to have to go down a midfielder there. Ah, yes, Reapers. Killed the Turian Counselor. Good.
That's what you get, isn't it? When a raving stranger you've never seen before shows up on your doorstep and screams about the apocalypse, you should listen to him and change all your policies.
Punched away by Kai Lang. Smug Ranamon picks it up. Cookie Turian trying to take it away and clears it. Leomon is back. He's live.
Leomon lives. Ooh, look at this.
RGB has Falcor to beat, trying to give it over to Archangel, and Falcor was right there. Ambitious, but nothing for it.
Well, it's the MEG strikers running so close together. They're not spreading the defense out, and it's too easy to cut out all the passing lanes.
Curry Thunder almost fucks that up. Does fuck? What a blunder!
Again!
Well,
look at that takeaway.
Digi pulls further into the lead, 3-1. Alright, well, MEG got in contact with me. He wants Autistic Sarah centered up. Like so. There you go. And to roll it.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do for MEG here. You kind of have to hope to stop the bleeding. A little bit of luck you could play for the draw, which is good for you, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're probably going to have to hope for. The 3-all. Of course, Digi could just ruin that right now with Leomon. Fuhrer Agamon off the bar!
That was a much more dangerous shot than it looked like at first. I thought that was clear over, but it was a lucky kapow for MEG, and they're still not technically dead.
Thick Sid getting it over to Autistic Sarah, back to Curry Thunder. Yeah, that was close. Agamon actually almost did something. Oh no! Another blunder! MEG are kind of falling apart and giving the ball right to Digimon.
Yeah, their defense is just overwhelmed by the pressure they're facing. Digi's playing very, very nicely with those takeaways.
It's Cat getting over to Agamon. Fuhrer Agamon killed by Peepoo. Nice takeaway. Nope, never mind.
Oh, we call him that one. Bit of a late call, but...
Delays always fuck me up. Yellow for Peepoo with her backwards gun. No, you see they fixed that. Only half the gun is backwards now.
Well, it depends which half.
Saved.
That's important when you're actually firing it, isn't it?
No, it's fine. The flash still comes out at the other end of it. It still somehow fires even though the barrel's in the wrong direction.
Sure, seems good.
That's fine. Nobody will notice.
And, you know, it's like we're seeing the possession play wake up a little bit for Digimon. They're just taking those safe kicks, keep the ball in a safe place, bend but don't break. They really don't have to do too much to stay in the game here. Just don't screw up colossally.
Peepoo maintaining it, getting around Agamon. Autistic Sarah takes the ball. Oh, wow!
There we go!
I did not see that coming at all. I thought that was going wide, but Sarah...
We were patient. She scored.
They're back in the game. It's 3-2. kick off, let's do some subs for Digi. MEG, I wrote at you in IRC, but let me know when you would like subs.
Yeah, the chat has got the right of it here. Both teams, their offenses are just having to carry their completely incompetent defenses. Of course, in both cases, it's hard to tell what you should be doing differently, right? Because for MEG, it's just very long-range blooters getting in, and for Digi, it's getting lucky when a striker's in the right spot to intercept the ball. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with that as a manager.
Alright, Digimon, just most tired, so I'm putting in Wada Koji, Queen Mimi, and Hello. And MEG will have to get to me when they can for subs. So MEG are not out of this yet. We are once again at a point where MEG just needs one more and they're good if they can keep that scoreline. Whoop! Little foul.
Hard to say really that there's been bias in the refereeing, but there's certainly been a lot more calls against Mass Effect.
Mass Effect have been a little more violent than the... Okay!
I don't know what to say. I don't know how that went in, but it did.
What a fucking Koji! Rip in rip. It's 4-2 for Digimon. I'm a little speechless. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, this is a match for those 1 in a million goals just going in for Digi.
And now Meg looked a little desperate. That was a bit of a desperate cross. It went nowhere.
Now they maybe time to take a page out of Digi's handbook and play for the desperate takeaways. See if you can't get some offense off of their defensive incompetence.
Well, again, MEG is not out of this yet. They have some time to make this up, but they get once again need 2. And we're getting to that point where PES 17's like, no more goals. So
well, you say that.
Yeah, you're Shep Blue! Wide. Very wide.
Yeah, I mean, you say very wide, but those are low percentage shots, but those are the same shots Digi's taking. They're taking those risky blooters from way outside the box and somehow lofting them in. You kind of got to take the shot if you're MEG.
Yeah, we've seen shots like those go in this tournament too, but that was nowhere near on target as it needed to be. Right, here's Lilithmon getting over to Queen Mimi, back to Lilithmon, over to Leomon, dispossessed by Thick Sid, over to Wea Blue getting swarmed. Leomon dies. Curry Thunder is able to get over to Good by accident.
A little bit of hot potato there. Eventually the defense makes a stop, but it took too many risky plays.
Yeah, I think what's endemic about MEG, unfortunately, is their defense is kind of blundery. I think most, if not all, of Digimon's goals were kind of off of defensive blunders in some way.
Right, because even the most recent one was that foul, the foul by, I think, Sarah in the midfield.
Yeah. They just can't seem to really control the ball. It just kind of bounces off their feet. Now here's Lilithmon, killed by Cookie Turian. Autistic Sarah getting up to Shep Blue, back to Sarah, all the way up for Archangel. Momentai is able to easily grab it.
That's 2 attacks in a row now that have just stopped before they got started with very, very desperate long ball sequences.
Yeah,
I guess it's what you do, but...
I guess. I'm actually kind of surprised because they didn't change anything tactics-wise. So these last two shots are kind of been surprising. They weren't really doing that before.
Are you suggesting that Pez does not make the same tactics play out identically in every game they're used? Surely you would never.
I'm just kind of surprised that Pez would actually think to do that, to change tactics without the sliders changing.
Oh.
It's like Pez just went, oh, you know what? Let's play long ball. It's not working out otherwise.
We'll miss you. We'll miss you, 17.
Liamon dies, trying to leave it off for Edamon. Good, is able to clear it. We have 4 minutes of stoppage.
Yeah, not much for MEG. They have to score right now.
You have to score right now and get real lucky. RGB, well.
There's one.
There's
okay,
one.
Here we go, boys.
Can they get the mythical second 90-pluser? But it's 4-3 for the moment. They need to get this ball immediately. That's not how you do it. And yeah, this is going to be it.
Oh, they tried. It was just not enough.
They tried pretty hard. Here's Edamon. What? All right.
Oh, no, it's wide.
Okay.
But, I mean, a remarkable attempt to stay in it with being down a player off the red card and having a defense that just could not keep the ball to save its life. A good game, nevertheless.
A good game. I think ultimately MEG's defense was the fault here. Just kind of sloppy. Couldn't get much going. Just kind of on a knife's edge a lot of the time.
Well, you know what it was I think Weeablue stuck back there sort of by herself. Not really a lot of other CBs near her, and she was constantly being swarmed. I think that led to a lot of them.
Yeah, that's true. And the CBs kind of just couldn't receive passes very well either. It was an even game despite that. 9-7 to 9-5. Pretty even possession. Pretty even stats overall, really.
Yeah, not a game where you would think there's a numbers advantage. For more than... Wait, was the red card in the first half? Or I guess we'll see in a moment. But
I think it was the first half, but we'll see.
yeah, man advantage for most of the game.
Liamon dies as your man of the match with a 7. Lilithmon also getting a 7. Good, getting a 5.
Did subs not happen for MEG?
MEG never got to me about subs.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, so no, they didn't have subs. Maybe that might have made a difference. I don't know.
Oh, stamina doesn't matter, please.
Alright, 8 minutes. Oh, it was the second half. 8 minutes, Liamon dies from Lilithmon. 29 minutes, Liamon dies from Waterdamon. 32 minutes, Archangel from Autistic Sarah. Yeah, there it is. 48 minutes, Ayas Reapers got a straight red.
Right, killing Liamon and I guess maybe sealing the game for Digi. He died so they could live.
Yeah, that's how it goes with Digimon, actually. Liamon dies at the climax, and it inspires everybody to beat the final bad guy. 52 minutes, Lilithmon from Liamon dies. 60 minutes, Peepoo got a yellow. 67 minutes, Autistic Sarah unassisted. Some subs came on for Digi after that, and then at 68 minutes, Watakoji from Lilithmon. And then a 90+3 consolation RGB goal from Archangel.
You get the RGB ending, and you think it's going to be exciting, and then it turns out to totally be shit. I mean, that's, you know, what more can we say?
Yeah. You tried. You got so far, but in the end, I'm afraid it just wasn't enough. This isn't the first time, too, that, like, a team only needed to win by, like, they only needed one more goal and they would have been through. Like, FFG, that happened to as well. And, Idolmaster? Yeah, Idolmaster, too. So it's been pretty close thus far in this tournament for some teams. Unfortunately, not enough.
And with that, yet another Chinese cartoon has made its way to the knockouts. Reminder that VGL is an anime league.
Yes, it is all mobage and anime, I'm afraid. Such is our lot in life.
And I think all the mobage are based on an anime. Because what mobage isn't?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess there's Animal Crossing now, but other than that, yeah. But, yep, that's it for Group F. Your two teams advancing are Digimon and Ace Attorney, with MEG and UTG unfortunately getting knocked out. And now, we are halfway through the day. We will now move on to Group G. Our first match, which is Monster Girl Games versus Sif4XG. Sif4X desperately trying to make their way through. And MDGG trying not to spoon. But we will play the victory anthem for Digimon and move on.
蝶になってきらめく風に乗って今すぐ君に会いに行こう余計なことなんて忘れた方がマシさこれ以上しゃれてる時間はない何がこの空に届くのだろうだけど明日の予定もわからない無限大な夢の後の何もない世の中じゃそうさ愛しい思いも負けそうになるけどステージしかしないイメージだらけの頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ蝶になって一途な風に乗ってどこまでも君に会いに行こう曖昧な言葉って意外に便利だって叫んでる悲壮聞きながら何が